So on a Nissan Rogue, to get to the blower motor, it's actually through the driver's side, and it does involve removing the brake pedals. You've got four 14mm nuts, because you've got studs coming out the firewall that slide through this bracket assembly. There's a stud here, and then you've got two over here, here, and here, and they're 14mm nuts. You've got your two brake switches to disconnect, and then you've got the rod going to the brake pedal. There's a pin that slides through there. I'm sure it popped out and it's probably sitting here somewhere. Yeah, you've got your brake pin, and what's locking the pin to the pedal is just a, let's see if I haven't lost it by now. There's a little cotter pin. So really, that's all that's involved. It's the four nuts, the two plugs, the brake rod, the brake pedal position sensor. You gotta unplug that, and of course you've got like wire looms that click in. You know how the looms have little clips that keep the loom tucked away nicely. You got to pop one out of there, out of here. I think it was just those two, if I'm not mistaken. And so even though it was totally ready to come out, I still had to fight it a little bit to get it out. It was kind of a pain sliding it off the studs, because the studs are pretty long coming off the firewall. There's one, two. Man, I can't really see them all. There's one there, one there, and the fourth one is up there. So yeah, if you can imagine, you're trying to slide off the whole assembly off the studs, but it's getting hung up on a piece of metal up there. So it was actually contacting this guy right there. When you're trying to pull the pedal off the firewall, like they're coming off like this stupid little ear is hitting that bracket up top. So you gotta like kind of twist and pry and kind of force it off of there. But anyways, with the pedal assembly out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and shove the camera up behind the dash, behind the HVAC box, and the blower motor is between the HVAC box and the firewall. With the pedals out, you can pretty much get a straight shot. Like I said, you might have to remove one of these servo motors, but I'm going to try without doing it. Anyways, here's a point of view of where it's located. So that's the blower motor. It's only got one 8mm screw against that jute on the firewall, that carpet looking material. Once you get that one screw out, you're going to rotate it to unlock it and pull the entire blower motor assembly out. And like I said, I might be able to wiggle it out. If not, this silver motor might be in the way. I might have to remove that. I'm about to find out if I have enough room to squeeze this guy out. Using my camera as my eyes, because I can't see behind here. So this should now rotate counterclockwise to unlock, supposedly. Oh. Okay. Well, let's see what's in the way, because there's always something in the way. Okay, so I've officially given up on trying to pull it out as an assembly. What I did notice before I start taking this apart is you can get to the wheel on the passenger side, and I'm going to try to take the nut off of the shaft, slide the motor and shaft out of the wheel, because I bet the motor would come out a lot easier, and I could probably even reuse the wheel, honestly. All right, guys, so the trick is, this is the new one. It's got to come out in pieces. You've got to take the wheel off of the motor. That's the only way you're going to get it out. Same thing going in. Like I said, the nut is accessible to the passenger side. I forgot to get that, but I'll get it on the installation. So what I'm going to do now is slip in the blower wheel. I call it the wheel. I don't know what you want to call it. Blades, fan, whatever. Here's the motor. So you slide in the wheel and then the motor. If you do it that way, it's easy peasy. Let me show you. Let me move my hammer. Yes, the hammer was needed to knock the shaft through the wheel. Golly, I'm gonna get carpal tunnel working on this thing. So, yeah, let me slide the wheel. Like with the wheel, you know, you just kind of twist it. When it's in pieces, it's so much easier to work with. And I'm using my camera as my eyes. Let me, okay, I got it in there. So, there's the wheel. Let me slide that in place. Just kind of get it roughly where it goes. There we go. The wheel is in there in the housing. Now I'm going to grab the motor. And with the wheel off, it's super easy to get it in there. I was struggling trying to get the whole assembly out together, but good luck with that. It's not gonna happen. And it's all because of this guy. This metal bracket here really just kills you. It stops you from being able to remove it as an assembly. Let's see here, where's the shaft? And the locking screw here is over here. So that when it rotates, this needs to line up with the, where's it at? I might have to put my phone down so I can see what I'm doing. Oh yeah? Fucking everything, dude.